Welcome back to Smart City, where we discover the mesmerizing beauty and hidden mysteries of the planet Earth. Today we are going to take you on an unforgettable journey to mesmerizing city which is tucked away in the lush hills of Sri Lanka, Kandy. So let's explore the rich history, vibrant culture and breathtaking beauty of this enchanting destination. Kandy, culture heart of Sri Lanka, is located in the central province, which is about 129 kilometers away from Colombo, lying at an altitude of 164 feet above sea level and surrounded by the Knuckles and Honasgeria mountain ranges. The temperatures around Kandy are slightly cooler and conditions are more pleasant than in lowlands. Lush forests, sprawling mountain ranges, the meandering Kandy Lake, known as the Sea of Milk, an array of distinguished colonial building and magnificent Kandyan-inspired architecture complete this medieval city. Here are some places to explore in Kandy. Number 1. The Temple of Sacred Tooth Relic. Number 2. Royal Palace. Number 3. Kandy Lake. Number 4. Perahera Botanical Garden. Number 5. Knuckles Range. Number 6. Udavatta Kale Sanctuary. Number 7. Bahiravakanda Viharaya. Number 8. Lankatilaka Temple. Hindagala Rajamaha Viharaya. Hantana. Nelligala Temple. Ambake Devalaya, Ceylon Tea Museum Kandy, Gadaladeniya Temple, and at last Peradeniya University. Now let's discuss about the Temple of Sacred Tooth Relic in detail. First question is why the Temple of Sacred Tooth Relic is so important. The Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic is a world-renowned place of worship where the left tooth of Gautama Buddha is enshrined. The temple, which is venerated by thousands of local and foreign devotees and tourists daily, was named as a World Heritage by UNESCO in 1988. Mahavahal Kadar. The great entrance is called Mahavahal Kadar, where even the mighty deities bow. Upon entering onto the moonstone, the visitors expect to climb 7 steps, and there he or she finds the Grand Gate or Mahavahal Kadar. This is an arc-shaped door. The structure in this case is roofed and spacious enough to accommodate doorkeepers. On the top of the construction are 3 pinnacles. The structure is reinforced with a heavily thickened wall. The entrance from stone-made dragon arch leads to Ambarava, a tunnel-shaped hallway. Ambarava is 29 feet and 8 inches in length and 8 feet in width. Inside the hall is a painting of 8 men in traditional Kandyan costume, making their way to pay homage to the sacred tooth relic. The roof of the Ambarava is decorated with a design of lotus flower of Kandyan era. The painting concern gives the visitors the impression of respect and serenity. Vadasitina Maligaya, the inner chamber. After passing the Ambarava, we come to the ground floor of the temple complex. The lower floor of the building is called Pale Maluva. The inner chamber is fortified with a large wooden door and decorated with bronze and ivory. The area in front of the door is called the Hevisima Dapaya, where the daily rituals are carried out. Beautiful paintings from the Kandian era, stone pillars adorned with stone carvings display the splendor of Helen. It is customary to perform Shabda Puja when performing daily service for the sacred Tooth Relic, which is called Dalada Hevisi. Devotees who come to pay homage to the sacred Tooth Relic enter the premises called Udadi Gate to offer flowers. The Pirit Mandapaya is located in front of the Mal Asanaya in the gate. In a chamber, the golden casket housing the sacred Tooth Relic with golden flower array. The Tooth Relic, encased in 7 gold caskets, studded with precious stones. The outer casket is studded by precious stones offered to the sacred Tooth Relic by various rulers. On the right to the relic is the Perahera corridor kept inside a bulletproof glass display. Over the relic chamber, there is a golden lotus flower studded with precious stones hanging from the ceiling. New Shrine Room. New Shrine Room, built for devotees who visit the temple, can peacefully pay homage to the Tooth Relic. Pattiripua, the octagonal pavilion, was intended as a place where the king could exhibit the sacred Tooth Relic to the surrounding populace and to view the temple festivals such as Perahera. The front section of the temple, together with the Pattiripua, was built during the reign of King Sri Vikrama Rajasingha by the royal architect Devendra Mulacharya. Magul Maduva, the Great Audience Hall, a square pavilion with ornate carved wooden pillars demonstrating the wonderful personality of Kandian architecture. World Buddhist Museum. This ancient building was used for the administrative activities of the British rulers. Today, it is the International Museum of Buddhism Heritage in Asia, representing 17 Buddhist countries. There are special religious programs conducted in the Dalada Maligawa on every full moon Poya day, where a large number of devotees participate. Apart from these daily, weekly and monthly ceremonies, there are 4 major ceremonies held every year. They are Alutsahal Mangalaya, Aurudu Mangalaya, Esala Perahera Maha Mangalaya and Kartika Mangalaya. Out of these, most important is the Esala Maha Perahera Mangalaya. Normally, Esala Mangalaya is held in month of July and August, during which Kandy get into a festive mood. Maligawa and its premises are gaily decorated and are illuminated with strings of light, including the esplanade. These lights burn throughout the night. The most colorful Perahera is the last Ramdoli Perahera, which falls on the Esala full moon Poya day. On this day, at auspicious time, the Perahera starts. Diyavadana Nilame, in full traditional Kandian dress, carrying the casket, will slowly tread it over the powder. In front of him, 2 hand torches are held by bearers, while the Kavikara Maduva sing songs in the praise of Dalada. The Nilame finally arrive at the place where the Tusker is waiting to carry the casket. The casket containing the Buddha relic is always carried by a Tusker decorated with magnificent dress, embroidered with colored bulbs, and generally looks more colorful than other Tuskers, numbering over 75 who take part in the Esala Perahera. After Nilame and the Mahanayaka Teru strip jasmine flowers on the casket, the Tusker arrives at the Vahal Kada followed by Nilame. The Esala Perahera begins as the cannon booms leading the Perahera in the band of wind crackers. who crack their whips in rhythmic pattern announcing if that the Esala Perahera is on. Flag bearers, fightful orchestra musicians, thousands of Kandian dancers, over 75 elephants and tuskers, etc. line up in a procession. The Maligawa Perahera is followed by Devala Perahera in the order of Natha, Vishnu, Kataragama and Paktini, under the direction of respective Basnaik and Elami, who in their traditional Kandian costumes. Esala Perahera is a cultural pageant which offers the country's talents in arts and craft, including drumming and dancing, to the most sacred Tooth Relic of Lord Buddha as a form of veneration. So we'll end today's video inviting you to join the Sri Lanka's most historic and magnificent cultural event of the year, Esala Maha Perahera Mangalaya, which takes place once again this August.